wanna ride the boat. Baby, take control.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy IamTeeLee, and I'm back with another crazy, cool, new reaction. Now, this one is top 10 most expensive foods in the world. Never knew it was, well, yes, I did. It is some expensive food out there. But this should be interesting, because I didn't know it was a lot of food out there that would be expensive out there. But, you already know. Let's get straight to it. Light your joints. Sit back. Relax. Just get a little education over here. You know what I mean, Benny? 3, 2, 1.
But just a select few have tasted it. You can only get donkey cheese in Serbia.
Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most expensive foods.
Comparatively, Black Angus cattle, which are considered the cream of the crop in countries like the United States and Australia, typically don't sell for more than $3,000.
Saffron is known as the most valuable plant in the world and has been growing in Iran from thousands of years.
What? We have Alba? What's saliva?
For this list, we're looking at the priciest eats you can find. We have provided a rough price guide based on the information available, but please note, these prices are subject to change. So, what's the most expensive thing you've ever eaten? Be sure to let us know about it in the comments. Alright, let's dig in. Number 10, Matsutake Mushroom. Price, $1,000 to $2,000 per pound. In the world of fine dining, nothing marks the arrival of fall quite like the Matsutake mushroom. It has a unique aroma and flavor that's been described by some as spicy, others like cinnamon, and by many as intense.
The Matsutake, a whitish mushroom prized by connoisseurs for its earthy aroma, can command astronomical prices.
Historically, they were gifted among the aristocracy and the Japanese imperial family as a symbol of good fortune, happiness, and fertility. Native to red pine forests often found in Japan, these
I would
mushrooms
try
are
it.
increasingly in demand. However, due to an invasive worm, their habitats are dwindling, and with no other way to cultivate them, they're at risk
Yeah,
of
I would do
disappearing
it.
forever. Number 9.
I would
Wagyu
try it,
beef.
not do it.
Price, $200 per pound. Nothing
Shit.
quite compares to the
I don't
first
even
bite
like
of this
burgers
rich,
anyway.
luxurious,
I'm a
melting
chicken sandwich type of guy.
But just know that it comes with a sizable price tag.
Unless it's a
This is
turkey
because of the
burger.
strict rearing and feeding guidelines that result in the enviable marbling of fat around the muscle. And the more marbling, the better.
There are hundreds of different brands of Wagyu, the most famous of which is Kobe. So all Kobe is Wagyu, but not all Wagyu is Kobe.
Translating as Japanese cow.
Not Kobe,
this hunk of
like
beef comes
recipes
from
Kobe.
only 4 breeds
Kobe.
of cattle, which can be auctioned off for as much as $30,000 each.
Comparatively, Black Angus cattle, which are considered the cream of the crop in countries like the United States and Australia, typically don't sell for more than $3,000.
If you love a good steak and have some cash burning a hole in your pocket, this is the perfect choice for you.
By 2023, the global Wagyu industry will generate sales of around $9.5 billion, according to the market research firm Technavio.
Number 8, moose cheese. Price,
Moose cheese?
$500 per pound.
I wonder why it's so
One
expensive.
place in the whole world producing this dairy delight, you'd be forgiven for not knowing that moose cheese even exists. Moose
I didn't.
sisters, Gulan, Helga, and Juno, reside at the Elk House in Bjurholm, Sweden, and only lactate for a short season lasting from May until September. Their cheese has been likened to camembert or feta cheese, and if that sounds like your kind of thing, you can actually visit the Elk House. After wandering through their museum and petting one of the prized moose, you can head over to their restaurant and tuck into some moose cheese parfait. Number 7, Pule Cheese. Price,
cheese.
$600 to $1,000 per pound.
Damn.
Ako je nešto retko jedino na
For
svetu,
what?
to svi ljudi sveta žele da probaju.
Very good.
And
Very
speaking of
good.
cheese that costs some serious cheddar, the Zasavica Special Nature Reserve in Serbia is home to about 130 endangered Balkan donkeys. It's also the only place that turns their milk into cheese, which they sell to fund their conservation work. The females, called jennies, are delicately hand-milked 3 times a day and will produce around 2 liters of...
If you still eat, grow up. We don't drink no milk like that. We drinking soy milk right here. Grow up with all this cow, whatever, donkey milk, whatever. We don't do that no more. You already know what's in these types of milk. Get you some soy milk. Get your life together. Don't ever say I ain't try to help you out. let's get back straight to it. Fucking goose.
Milk in that time. However,
Drinking
it takes
milk,
25
red
years
top,
to
blue
make just
top,
1
head
kilogram of
ass
cheese,
boy.
which has been likened to feta.
Now hold on, man. You red top, blue top, head ass motherfuckers. Get you some soy milk. Get your life together. For real. Some of you, it's just more for my black lane. Cause y'all live in the hood and y'all don't really know nothing about that. Y'all used to the blue top, red top, the hood shit that's fucking up your body, and you be like, I don't give a fuck. Get your life together. Know what's going in your body. Pause.
Even if you were willing to spend the cash, this cheese is incredibly rare and hard to obtain.
But just a select few have tasted it. You can only get donkey cheese.
Hey everyone, welcome to Forward. We are a new kind of doctor's office that's doing primary care differently. Our best-in-class job
In Serbia.
Number 6, saffron. Price,
Saffron.
$5,000 per pound. It seems rather fitting that an ingredient which, weight by weight, can be more costly than gold should be nicknamed red gold.
Saffron is known as the most valuable plant in the world and has been growing in Iran from thousands of years.
Perhaps known best as a spice used in Middle Eastern cooking, saffron has a myriad of purposes ranging from dyes to fragrances.
Or salmon?
Picture
No,
two
that ain't
football pitches covered in their crocuses, and, well, that only gives you 1 kilogram of this spice.
Despite the incredible amount of work and space this crop takes up, demand for the spice is increasing. And over 200 metric tons of saffron threads are harvested worldwide.
That looks beautiful.
That's the result of about 30 billion flowers.
The crocuses only flower for a week or 2 per season, and each one has just 3 stigmas which must carefully be harvested by hand. While many have tried to find cheaper substitutes, nothing compares to the real deal.
People have tried passing turmeric, red marigold petals, and lily flower stigmas as saffron, but the flavor and dye is totally different. In large quantities, saffron can be a potent, happiness-inducing narcotic, and research suggests it may help reduce the symptoms for Alzheimer's, depression, and PMS.
Number 5, Iberico Ham. Price, $4,500 per leg. These black Iberian pigs live the Zen life on Dehesa in the Iberian Peninsula, where they indulge in an acorn-only diet.
The acorns are still very small, but we can calculate how many animals they'll feed. The longer they eat nothing but acorns, the better the quality of the ham.
This results in a one-of-a-kind aroma, sweet and nutty taste, exquisite tenderness, and that covetable marbling
I'm
we
allergic
talked
to
about
peanuts
earlier.
anyway, nuts,
The meat
anything.
is then cured for a minimum of 36 months.
El primer proceso que entra el jamón.
Yeah, I'm good.
cuenta que el jamón de Joselito únicamente tiene como ingrediente jamón y sal.
Only a
I
small
don't care how good y'all
percentage
try to make
ever
it
receive the
sound.
desirable black label
Calm
that
down.
indicates that it's 100%
Still
pure
a
black
pig.
Iberian pig.
Well, you're paying for the jewel of our gastronomy. It's a different breed of pig altogether
This
that is
bull, bull, bull,
grown and
bullshit.
taken care of in a very unique place in the world.
In 2020, the Iberico de Bellota became a Guinness World Record holder for the most expensive leg of ham commercially available, costing just a mere $13,183.10.
So good. So good. I have no words. My voice is gone. It's so good.
Number 4, Alba White Truffle. Price, $1,030 to $1,286 per pound.
But why would someone bid thousands of dollars for a fungus? Well, fanatics say the pungent aromas and the unique flavors are worth the price.
This truffle, normally found as a paper-thin garnish on a plethora of dishes due to its strong smell and flavor, is among the rarest and most expensive of its kind.
Good on
Despite
that.
the efforts of many to cultivate their own, these truffles can only be found in the wilderness, primarily in northern Italy's Piedmont region.
Oh, look at that. Like a potato. Oh, look at this. Wow.
People go to astounding lengths to find, harvest, and sell them, even though each season can be highly unpredictable. It's such a scarce treasure that in 2007, a casino owner named Stanley Ho shelled out a whopping $330,000 for just one 1.5 kilogram truffle. Number 3, bird's nest soup. Price, $30 to $100 per bowl. While this may not be everybody's cup of soup, in some places, this dish is deep-rooted in history and culture.
Bird's Nest is renowned for its medicinal qualities and can retail from $1,500 to $3,000 per kilogram.
In fact, in China, it's believed that it makes its diners strong and healthy, and has been a delicacy going back about 1,000 years. It's made from the nests of the native South Asian swiftlets, who build their nests out of moss, seaweed, twigs, sometimes feathers, and bind it together with saliva.
What? Bird saliva?
Bird saliva.
Procuring these nests is a risky task, since they're usually located near the tops of steep cliffs and cave walls. Well, at least that explains the hefty price tag.
I'm beginning to think no ingredient can be worth this.
All right, guys.
Exactly. No ingredient is worth
Check
this.
this out. So I just got this check from my attorney for $200.
Number 2, Beluga Caviar. Price:
Like Oreos at first, I
$3,200
thought.
to $4,500.
Beluga caviar. I know caviar is
There
very
are
expensive.
many factors that make caviar so expensive. One being that they're a particularly rare find. The albino sturgeon only produces eggs when it's about 100 years old, making the white pearl albino caviar supply rather scarce.
Albino Kaviar ist das Produkt, das uns bekannter gemacht hat, aber der weiße Stör ist natürlich noch viel seltener wie alle anderen.
Even the more common beluga caviar continues to soar in price due to the increasingly endangered sturgeons, commonly found in the Caspian Sea.
Now remember, we're dealing with a raw seafood endangered species. So it's basically like eating and dealing with, edible elephant tusk. It is that heavily regulated.
In fact, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service even called a ban on their importation. Nevertheless, the Iranian beluga, also known as Alma's caviar, currently holds the record for the priciest caviar, coming in at $34,500 for just 1 kilogram. So far, I think the most expensive thing I've ever eaten is saffron, but we have got some honorable mentions to dig into, and I can almost guarantee that most of us have eaten at least one of them. So let's look at those, and then we'll see what the most expensive food is. Aceto balsamico di Modena. Price: $180 per 100 milliliters. A 100 milliliter bottle produced over 100 years by 17 generations of the Giusti family can cost $563.
A range of nuances that enrich drop by drop different culinary creations, with its range of unmistakable flavors and perfumes, its smooth body, which, when reaching the palate, culminates in growing intensity.
Densuki watermelon. Price: $1,000 to $4,500 per fruit. Grown only in its native Japan, one was auctioned for $6,057. Vanilla. Price: $200 per pound. Did you know that pure vanilla is the second priciest spice after saffron?
In 2014, vanilla was $80 a kilo. 3 years later, it was $600. Today, it's around $500. The price rise is due in part to global demand. The trend of eating naturally means that food companies have shunned synthetic flavoring in favor of the real deal.
Manuka honey. Price: $99 per 100 grams. This rare plant is native to New Zealand only and can be hard to harvest. Manuka honey, touted on the doctors.
In some cases, it's even more powerful than traditional antibiotics.
And on Dr. Oz.
This is our secret sauce.
Oh.
Manuka honey.
Kopi Luwak coffee. Price: $100 to $600. Would you try coffee that's been partially digested and defecated by a civet cat for $100?
Kopi Luwak. The rarest beverage in the world. Take a whiff.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell.
Like, subscribe. You already know what to do, motherfucker.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Let's get to it.
Number 1, edible gold. Price: $15,000 per pound.
Okay.
This is what I came for, Chef.
Okay.
And a lot of people, ask,
Where do they
can
get
you
the gold
eat
from?
Gold, you can eat. No, but it's edible gold, yes.
If you're looking for that certain je ne sais quoi to really make your desserts pop or champagne flutes shine, and you have the cash to spare, why not add some edible gold? You can buy it in sheets, flakes, or powder, and it's usually made out of 23 or 24 karat gold.
I am eating more right now. 24 days.
And it joins calcium and iron as one of the few safe-to-eat minerals. Many restaurants around the world have even jumped on the edible gold bandwagon. It may not add flavor or carry any health benefits, but nothing screams luxury more than a sprinkling of edible gold.
So everything everywhere gold. I want to see
think I'm gonna have to try that. Feel me? Okay.
So, have you or would you ever eat gold? Just
Alright, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell. Let's run these up. I got more reactions dropping soon, man. You already know, be ready for more vlogs too. Be ready for, I said more vlogs, like I've been posting vlogs. But be ready for some vlogs, man. We finna be 2021. Just be ready. You already know what to do. We're on a road to 100K subscribers. Let's go.
Press start, I passed the moon. To the stars, I see you soon. Yeah, yeah. Took a tap, now I'm going on a cruise.